Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Hello, hello. Oh, Dave, you can hear me. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Let me just swap my screens around. Morning, Dave. Gaze, good morning. Eliza, good morning. Kath, hello. Hello. Oh, hello from Spain. How are you? Munchie, good morning. Sky Blue, hello, everybody. How is everybody today? Oh. Well, I will start off with reading for Dave, seeing as you were here before I even got on. Sorry to hear you've had such a difficult time, Dave. I couldn't believe it when I read your message. I hope you have been well. I was wondering if you can see any more medical issues. I fell down 8 stairs at home as my left leg gave way from the stroke I had in June as I was in hospital. I was in hospital for 5 days. Oh, I was in hospital for 5 days. I can't help feeling what's next. So much medical has happened. Is the next thing going to be the thing that ends me? Oh, Dave, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you're having this difficult time. I was actually wondering where you were. I was going to pop you an email, but it's yeah, been one of those times. Dave. These cards are not shuffling very easily. Just warm up my hands. Medical issues for Dave. Medical issues for Dave. Oh, peace. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Higher consciousness. God is watching over you. I'm getting very much that it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. I know you think, how can it be worse? But it could have been a lot worse. And look at that. Communication. Slow down. Look after yourself. Healing. Oh, wow. That's a beautiful card. Healing is on its way. Wow. Transformation. Transforming your medical issues. Strength. Stay strong. Stay strong. A breakthrough is imminent. Also, strength coming from across the veil. From a certain very strong lady. Oh, who loves you so much. She wants you to be free from worry. The truth is that worry is not your friend. Worry is going to keep you trapped. But it's, you know, medical things will happen whether you worry or you don't worry. So if you don't worry, you're less likely for them to happen, if that makes sense. Light. Your angel watches over you. Trust her. Trust that there's planning behind the scenes, planning to keep you safe. You need to slow down though. You need to slow down and really take care of yourself. Okay, what else, Dave? I'm just getting the fact that we got the healing card there is, I didn't even know there was a healing card in that deck. That's a very, very strong message. Progression. I don't read these upside down. Progression. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. Beauty. And look at that. Vitality. Vitality is very much a card of good health. A card of physical good health and mental good health. So no, I'm not getting that any medical crisis is going to take you from this earth anytime soon. I'm getting quite the opposite. Flow, go with the flow. I know it's difficult. Difficult to go with the flow in a time of uncertainty. Happiness, and we had freedom before. And I'm getting that. That's freedom from pain, freedom from medical crisis. And look at that, wisdom. You do need to be careful. You do need to look after yourself. You do need to take it easy, is what I'm getting in my mind. Retreat, yeah, look after yourself. Family, allow your beautiful family to help you, to look after you, to take more of the load from you. Change, almost getting that's a change in lifestyle. Really, really need to focus on looking after yourself. What else? Dave. Yeah, no, I'm getting really positive. Very positive cards here for you. And that healing card is a beautiful card. Dave Murphy. Oh, there's two coming out. Shapeshifter. This is kind of, the shapeshifter card is about making the most of the difficult situation. And this one here, it's more to do with the image. It's the image of being watched over, being cared for, being looked after. Nurturer. Yeah. Important to nurture yourself. I need to get a different deck. What deck? Oh, here we go. Transform, be open to change. Yeah, I'm getting very much, there's something needing to shift in your lifestyle, whether it's nutritionally or having more time to rest or whatever it is, but it's serenity, be calm. That's the peace that we had earlier. Abundance, count your blessings. You are looked after, you watched over. Ebb and flow, this is just a season. It's a season that will pass. This too will pass. Bliss. This is about getting in touch with spirit, with God, with ancestors, people you love that have passed. But yeah, no medical emergencies that I see. If something medical happens, it's not going to be something that's going to take you out. Definitely not. But there's very much an energy of needing to slow down and really look after yourself. I know you've been slowed down already because of the stroke and everything, but yeah, this is just all beautiful. Wisdom, be wise, freedom, yeah, beauty, looking forward to beauty in your life. Trust yourself, trust those in spirits. Yeah, and freedom from medical pain, freedom from all those medical appointments, freedom from worry about it. And look at that, there was the healing card and then the breakthrough card, and always the love. So I hope that gives you some help there, Dave. Some very, very positive cards. There was nothing there that was relating to any great big emergency, and certainly nothing relating to an impending departure from this earth, put it that way. Good morning, everybody. Kathy Collins, hello. Dave Murphy, thanks. I just need to stop feeling sorry for myself. Thanks for that. I feel a lot better. And slow down. Yes. Yeah, Dave. I know it can get on top of you. I know it can get on top of you. My husband's had a few medical things happen, and it seems to be one bloody thing after the next, after the next, after the next. But it really, it is important to try and shift your energy, and it is important to appreciate, oh, crap, you fell down the stairs. That's terrible. But, you could have cracked your head. You could have been permanently paralyzed. There's so many other terrible things that could have happened. And yes, terrible, you were in hospital for 5 days. That must have been pretty serious. But it's really important to try and start with the spirit of, wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't it be amazing if from today my health just got better and better? And yes, it's very important to look after yourself and slow down. It's also important to understand that yeah, do what you can. Do what you can with what you've got where you are, if that makes sense. Alrighty. Oh, hello, Michelle Eccles. Eliza, hello, how are you? Rio, 718, is he with Jacob? Rio 4. Mama Eliza. Rio for Eliza. Let's see. Flow. I'm getting there that he's with many loved ones. Stability. Yeah, Jacob is his rock. Freedom. They're both free from pain, free from stress, free from worry, and they don't want you to worry about them, especially Rio does not want you to worry about him. Planning. There is a grand plan, even though it might seem cruel. Expansion is in a better place. And look at that. The two of them are up there kicking up a storm, dancing, loving, healing, praying, having fun. Focus. Their focus actually is on joy. And look at that. Magic. Where he is now is a magic kingdom. Where he is now is like a magic kingdom. And look at that vitality. This exuberance and vitality card go very well together. It's more like having the time of their lives. Yeah, just having all the energy in the world, having all the yeah, the freedom to explore. And look at that, vitality and vitality. And look at this dancing. Definitely they're together. And I know there's ladies on this card, but gender and spirit doesn't matter. So it's about being with family, being together. Just, it's pure love, celebrating together. Wow. I don't even know if I need to read anymore, because this is a very strong yes. And it's Rio and Jacob are together, but not only together, they're with others. They're with others, other family members. Gratitude. They're so grateful to you. They're so grateful that you're an extension of them, their family. And look at that, the magic card again. Whenever a message in the cards repeats, it's a very strong message. They're both in the same magical place. Vitality, and that's about an exuberance of life. And obviously they're in the past, they've passed over, but they're still together, and they're still there, and they're still able to love each other and enjoy themselves, and yeah, just have the most incredible experiences together. Wow. Okay, that's a very strong message there. Thank you for being here. Thank you for asking the question. If I do a reading for you and anything resonates, please let me know, because it helps my energy flow. Alrighty. Munchie, how are you? Hello, Sia. How are you? I hope your life is getting better, but on track. Hope, I think it was your husband that wasn't well last time. I hope he's feeling better. Oh. Kath Collins. I've got a narcissist, aggressive, bully son-in-law who's with my daughter, but now he has 2 girls. My granddaughter is treating aggressive, lying, bullying. Will he be found out by my daughter? Not sure I understand that question. Let me read it again. Got narcissist, aggressive, bully son-in-law who's with my daughter, but now he has his 2 girls. My granddaughter is treating aggressive, lying, bully. Will he be found out by my daughter? I don't understand your question, Kath. You've got an aggressive son-in-law who's with your daughter, but he has his 2 girls. My granddaughter is treating... I don't understand, but let me read the energy anyway. Let me read the energy, Kath. I'll be reading for Kath and for your daughter. Love is in her future. Look at that. That's almost being released from a difficult situation. Healing. Wow. I'm getting that this is not really right now. This is for your daughter. But in the future, in your daughter's future, there will be love, healing, and expansion. She will learn that what it means to be cherished. Wow. Kath Collins. Wow. Beauty. She will learn to see the beauty in herself. Renewal. Yeah, her emotions, her energy, her spirit, even physically, she'll be renewed. Wow. Sanctuary. Somewhere where she's safe. She will find a safe, secure relationship. Enlightenment. Right where she is now, she can't understand the difficult situation she's in, or she can't fully appreciate it. But enlightenment, you are asking about revealing, having the truth revealed. And the enlightenment card is very much coming to understand what the truth is. And so this is looking very positive for your daughter. Very, very positive. Bond. And it's in the upside down. A bond that's broken. Rescue. Being rescued from a difficult situation. And look at that, sisterhood. Being secure in friendships and relationships. Wow. Okay. So I didn't fully understand your question, Kath, but the cards are very clear about the answer. Finding love, finding sanctuary, finding rescue from a difficult situation, having a bad bond broken, and most important, finding love and healing. So there you go. That's a very beautiful energy. So I hope that answers your question, which I didn't fully understand, but the cards hopefully have answered your question. That's a difficult situation always. Okay. Kath says she's treated badly. Wow, amazing. Yeah. I know how it can affect you. I've got one of my assistants at work has been treated very badly by a romantic partner, and yeah, I know how upset it's made me, and that's not even a family member of mine, so I can't imagine. But that's very, very positive reading there for you, Kath. Very positive. Dave says, I love the healing card. That made me feel loads better. Yep. And sometimes, Dave, our healing needs to come from within. It's important for us to have it. You know, we can get into this mindset of bad things always happen to me, and that kind of thing. And you might think, well, it's true. I've been in hospital. I'm not a negative person. It's just these things really have happened. But rather than dwelling in that energy, it's important to be dwelling in the energy of anticipation. Wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't it be amazing if my body got stronger and stronger? Wouldn't it be amazing if I had all the help and therapy I need to strengthen my body and my mind and my spirit? that kind of thing. Amy Redfeather, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Ah, my chat has jumped. Thank you, Munchie, for posting my Buy Me a Coffee link. I will pin that message. Ah. Eliza, Jacob helped my ancestors. Oh, beautiful. Munchie, my phone is dry. Hope you're doing better. I'm so glad that your phone is recovered. Munchie had a slight accident with a cell phone. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you. Thanks, Munchie. The Braff, your mother's anniversary. Oh, happy celestial birthday, Mum. The Braff's mum. Buy me a coffee, not buy me a copy, Munchie. Okay, let's see. Oh, Dave, thank you very much for your kind donation. Absolutely not necessary, but absolutely greatly appreciated. I feel so much better after my reading. This fall made me question my mortality and what would happen to my twins if I die. You're right, I do need to slow down. The walking stick I have to temporarily use ensures it. Yeah, and understand that the walking stick is there to help keep you safe. And even if you don't care about keeping yourself safe, you care about your twins having you around. So when you get aggravated with having to do therapy or whatever it is, just remember, you're not doing it for you, you're doing it for them. Because I know sometimes we don't look after ourselves as well as we should. But we'll do it for our kids. The Braff. Anniversary of my mother's passing was yesterday, 16 years. Oh, I think of her, love and miss her very much. Does she have a message for me or the family in general? Let's see, the Braff. I know my dad passed 21 and a half years ago, and I sometimes just physically ache to have a hug from him. So I know what you mean. The Braff. Mama Braff. Mama Braff. Trust. Trust that I'm well. Have faith. We will be together one day. Leadership. Interesting. I'm getting that's it's more so to do with interconnectedness, how everything is interconnected through the different generations. Let's see. This is more like I'm always here for you, watching over you. Oh, deliberation. That's interesting. That's about giving yourself time to be calm, to slow down, to not always be rushing around. And when things feel tough, remember, she's always there for you. She's always watching over you. She's always your strength and your stay. And expect miracles, because she's up there in heaven pulling strings, not just for you, but for the family in general. Opening doors where they should be opened, guiding footsteps, putting intuition into your hearts, helping you get over a disappointment. All along the way, there she is, looking out for all the family members, just opening doors. Life force energy. This very much here is about her greatest hope and wish for all of you, is that each of you live your life to the full, in the sense of you enjoy it. Not that you're rushing around like headless chickens, but that you enjoy your life, that you make the best of your life, that you take time to rest, recover, relax, have fun, be happy, but then also be serious and work. And yeah, her greatest joy is to see you having good, productive lives, free from worries. But she also wants you to know that she's free. She's free from pain. She's free from stress. She's free from, physical limitations. And this activation card, this is a card of blossoming. She's so proud of each and every one of you, and she just wants you to remember to blossom where you're planted. Make the most of what you've got. Do what you can with where you are. And she's very proud of you all for doing that. Wealth. You are her wealth, her abundance of love and joy. But she also has wealth in mind for each and every one of you. This is wealth of love, but also financial wealth. And look, there's how she's leading and guiding each of you. Truth. The truth will set you free. The truth is you're never alone. The truth is all you have to do is ask, and she will keep opening doors for each of you. Beauty. Oh, you're the apple of her eye. You're the apple of her eye. Illumination. Again, guiding your footsteps. Helping you reach the your goals and heart's desires. And this welcome card is very much when it is time, and it's not going to be for any not going to be soon at all, but when it is time for you to pass over, she will be there waiting for you. Not only you, but each member of the family. She'll be part of the welcoming committee. Happiness, and this is her greatest wish for you, is for each and every one of you to find true happiness. And it says, immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. Wow, how beautiful. How beautiful. Alrighty. Let me just get these cards sorted out into the right piles. Okay. Good morning, Saskia. How are you? How are you? Scarlett, welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear your daughter passed. Your daughter passed on September 15th. I light a candle on the 15th of every month. Finding you live. Is there something she'd like to say? 216 candles. Wow, 216 months. Maths is not my strong suit. I don't know how many years that is, but that's a lot of months. Scarlet. Let me just give the energy time to settle. Sorry for your loss. Okay. Scarlet. Mama, I'm in a better place. I'm free from pain. I'm free from fear. I'm free from worry. And where I am now, I get to play. I get to enjoy where I am. I live in a place of abundance, abundance of life, abundance of good things, abundance of, when I say life, it's to do with other souls around, family, friends, freedom. That's what I said. Free from pain, free from struggling, free from worry. And I live in total healing. Every part of me has been healed, and I don't need my broken body anymore. And I'm with the angels, and I am an angel, and I am your angel, and I will always be your angel. Wow. She just wants me to change cards. I'm changing cards now to this Wishcraft Oracle. And this is often a cards that I read for children. It can be adult children or young children, but yeah, this is often a child's energy, and she's your child. So I share my world with animals. This is to do with pets that have passed away. Not necessarily even pets that she knew, but it might have been pets in your life or in other family members' lives. And look at there. There's the pet card again. Pets that were waiting for her. Interesting. When she passed over. And she wasn't scared. She wasn't scared at all. And look at that. This is about messages from the spirit. So she's always sending you messages. She's always in communication with you. She always sees you. She always yeah. She's always thinking of you. And you might see things in your day to day that remind you of her. That you like some, it might be a whatever it is, something that is meaningful to you that you see. Like it might be a bird, it might be a and look at that, sleeping safely, soundly, at rest. So there's some kind of symbol that you might be seeing on a repeated basis in your daily life, and that's her sending you the messages. And look at that. There's the candle. There's the candle that you light for her. She sees that, and she knows your love, and she appreciates your love. Let's see what else. Scarlet. I find them. Oh, you see the messages. You see the messages. That's excellent. And if you're wondering if these messages that you're seeing are from her, she's saying yes, absolutely. The messages are from her. Absolutely. This is the magic circle. This is her safe place to fall. You always have made her feel safe, and she feels very safe where she is now. And look at that, happy poppet. I am enough. She feels your love. She feels your kindness, your sadness. But she wants you to know that she feels your love. She's so happy because she feels your love. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, that one jumped out. I'm flowing with the seasons, and on the bottom. Oh, wow. Candle magic. That's the candles that you light. Every day, things get better. Oh, this is a message to her. Every day, things will get better for you. You'll never stop loving her. You'll never stop missing her. But there'll be times when you'll be able to remember her more with joy than with utter devastation. Oh, look at that, the time capsule. Remember her life and not her death. Yeah, she sees you with those candles, and she appreciates you. Generosity. She's just hoping that you will have a life where people are kind and generous to you, where people help you through the grief. Okay. Let's see. Let's ask her, because I'm sure you want to know how is she doing? How is she? Let's see. Happiness. She's happy. She's happy where she is. Of course, she misses you terribly. She's have to learn to let go of this physical world, but she will never let go of her love for you. And courage. Oh. She's learned courage from you. Wow. Goodness. Oh, there's a whole bunch fell out. She's watching over you. She's protecting you. Oh, she's helping you with opening doors so that you will experience miracles in your life because you've been through so much. And look at that. The playfulness. Didn't we start with playful? What was that one at the beginning? Whenever a card is repeated in a card reading, it's a very, very important message. It's like she's able to be a kid. She's able to be playful on the other side. She's able to be free of worries. She's able to be carefree. And she would like you to have some joy back into your life, to have some playfulness. Remember her fondly. Remember her fondly. And this was the very last card that jumped out. Love. I love you now and forever and for always. And one day, when the time is right, no time in the very near future, but eventually when the time is right, we will be reunited and we'll play together in spirit. But in the meantime, remember to have some fun times of your own while you're here on this earth still. The best way to honor me is to have some playful moments. Wow. My goodness. Oh, Scarlett, thank you for being here. Thank you for asking your question. I appreciate you being here. And yeah, what a beautiful daughter. What a beautiful daughter. She's just got the most amazing, kind, loving energy. So I hope that gives you some help, some comfort. And I really appreciate you being here. And definitely come back on another day and get another reading again. I'm normally live most weeks right about this time. So you can come again and catch another reading. Really, really appreciate you being here and asking the question. Yeah, and thank you to everybody who has become new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Now 18, she was 19 when she left us. Oh, so young. So young. She loved her animals, says Scarlett. Yeah, that's why she was bringing me those animal cards, so that you would know. That's only something that you and her would know. I wouldn't know that. But that's why she was bringing up the 2 animal cards. That was a confirmation to you that you were hearing directly from her, not from me. And so, oh, Sky Blue, I'm sorry about your brother's passing. I will come back and do a reading for you. Just see if there was any other. The Braff says, thank you so much. That reading certainly sounded like my mother. Nice. We were all her favourites. So I'll pass on what was said. Oh, yeah, and send them the link if they're open to that kind of thing. Good morning, Sydney Observer. How are you? Scarlett. She always was very joyful. Oh, okay, that's why she wanted you to know about the playful thing. The playfulness. Saskia. Your ratings are just incredible to watch. Oh, thank you. I get chills every time. I don't have a question today, but may I have a spirit animal? Yes, I will come and do a spirit animal for you, Saskia. Oh, Scarlett says, I appreciate you. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. I'm going to go to Sky Blue and then in fact before I do Sky Blue, Scarlett, just because you said she loves animals so much. Oh, this is so weird. We're talking about animals, we're talking about your daughter that loves animals, and my dog is just scratched on the door. So this is her saying she really, really wants you to know that she's here. And I've got to go let Honey in. Give me a second. I'll be back. Honey! Where'd you go? Honey! Come, my puppy. Good girl. Good girl. doing you too. Hello, my sweetheart. Hello, my sweetheart. Wow. Scarlett, this is an extra message from your daughter to make sure that you know that she actually is connecting. Now, let's see if I can see Honey without disturbing the... Hey, Honey, come back. There she is. Hello, Honey. Hello, Honey. Sweetie pie. Yes, you're so cute. This is a good demonstration of how our loved ones in spirit communicate with us. They can communicate in any different way. And you were telling me about how your daughter loves animals. She still loves animals in the afterlife. And she sent those animal cards so that you would know without a doubt, 100% sure that it was her sending the message. And I just picked up... Scarlett, I just picked up the cards, the spirit animal deck. And then my animal, the dog, scratched on the door. So she really wants you to know 100% that this is a message from her. And it says, Black Bear Guardian, gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. And this is very much mother and daughter card. You being the protective mother of her when she was here. And now she, in spirit, is watching over you and protecting you. And look at that. There's the bluebirds. The bluebird of happiness. Wow. Wow. Okay. And sometimes when a spirit takes me on a tangent like that, it's a message for everybody to understand that how we are all interconnected. And it's no accident that my dog Honey came to the door at that minute. And I just, as I said that, my dog Honey, and there was a bee in that. Sorry, I love how spirit connects everything. My dog Honey, and there's a honey bee. She really wants you to know she sent that dog to interrupt the reading so that you would know 100% without a doubt that is her communicating with you. You see how many levels and layers on which spirit and our loved ones in spirit can connect with us. Wow. Whew. Sky blue. My brother, my only sibling, died in a horrible accident in 1979. I would like to hear anything from him. Sorry to hear about that, Sky Blue. Sorry to hear about that. That's terrible. Getting the feeling to do this is the wishcraft childhood kind of cards. Let's see. If you don't mind sharing his name, that would be fantastic. And look at that. There's the family. The candle magic is always the family. Every day things get better, says the card. From that I'm getting he's okay. Oh, happy poppet. He loves you so much. He absolutely loves you so much. He wishes he could give you a physical hug. This is about good things. It says, I can give good things to myself and others. And it's like, you were such a good thing in his life. Oh. I don't have to know everything all the time. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no explanation for why what happened to him happened. And this here is just this boy running with such a sense of freedom. And look at that, I love my body. Even though my body was broken, even though my body was not able to sustain me, now I'm free from that hurt, that pain, that trauma. Sorry. Just want to see if you gave me his name. Brian. Okay, Brian, thank you. Brian. Tell us more, Brian, about that card. I'm getting almost from this card is that, you know how ancient Egypt is? The love that he has for you and the family is as ancient as that. I'm just getting it's a very strong, it's not about the word that's on there. It's just about, oh, I'm getting there, about being connected through different lifetimes. Being connected through different lifetimes. Oh, okay, that's very strong. Happiness. Happiness. Again, released from the burden, the pain of the broken body. Truth. The truth is you will see him again. The truth is you will see him again. And look at that. Purification. His love for you is so pure. Okay, Brian needs me to... He wants me to change decks. Sometimes it takes me a little while, a second to figure out which deck. Okay, I'll go with this one. Prosperity. Oh, look at that. He's helping you, opening the doors. Courage. Be strong. Oh, look at that. You've got such power inside of you, inside your heart. And at times when you don't feel like you're strong, he will help. He'll be there for you. He'll help you have courage. Sanctuary. Oh, this is about him bringing you peace when you're concerned, when you're worried. And look at that. That's the best card in the deck. He loves you now and always. He wishes he could have had more time with you. Brian, Brian, Brian. When you look up at the stars, remember me. When you look up at the stars, there's that song. Somewhere someone's thinking of me beneath the pale moonlight. Someone's thinking of me. How does that song go? What's that song? It was in the American Tale. Oh, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight and missing me tonight. That was where when they look up at the sky and they see the looking up at the night sky, looking up at the moon. He'll be it's kind of almost a symbol for you. Something about the night sky and the moon. When you see the night sky and the moon, can let go of mistakes. I don't know what that means. It's almost like the pain of his passing should be washed away. Try and remember the good times. And look at that. Moon wishes. Moon, moon, moon. Moon, moon, moon. And there's the stars. Something about him watching over you. And it might be also sort of in your darkest times, your darkest hours, your when things seem to be too difficult and you're worried about going on. It's kind of like he's always there. But there's definitely something about the moonlight and the stars. When things seem to be dark, you remember that you're never alone. Okay, let me get... Let's see, what else? What else, Brian? Brian. Oh, sorry. Need to shuffle it to get the right cards to come out. What else? Brian. What else, Brian? Oh, that one jumped out. It says send a letter to the universe. So this is about keeping on communicating with him, keep talking to him, because he's here, he's watching over you, he's listening, he's looking after you, he's with you always. Just a couple more. Yeah, that's a very beautiful card. Very beautiful card of, and it might be something to do with these flowers. That might be a special way that he communicates with you, because remember this one here also had flowers. It's almost like, don't be sad, I'm watching over you. What was that song? Somewhere Out There. Yes, Munchie. What's the words? Basically, these two people that have lost each other, and when they both look up at the sky, they know that they're both thinking of each other, basically. Okay, and there's the moon again. I am grateful and I am blessed. And I think this is a very important message for you. It's very much him saying, I was blessed to have you in my life. And look, there's the moon and all of the stars. Oh. Wish upon a star. So, yeah, he's definitely sending you messages in the moon and the stars. And when he looks at the moon and the stars, he thinks of you, and you should do the same. And it might not even be the physical moon and stars. It might be the, you know, I don't know, you get a gold star for something. Somebody makes a joke and gives you a gold star, or you see a moon on a billboard, or you hear a song about a moon or a star. All of those are messages from him that he's sending to you, that he absolutely loves you, he adores you, and he's safe where he is. He's safe where he is. He's the trauma of his passing no longer affects him. Yeah. And when it's your turn to pass, he will be there waiting for you. And the most important card in all of this is the card of love. How much he loves you. Always has and always will. Wow, how beautiful. He's really incredible. Really incredible person. Alrighty. Gaze. Oh, thank you very much for your super chat, Gaze. And if you're new here, super chats are not required, but if you do a super chat, then I will do your reading first and then come back to the other readings. That's just my way of giving a special acknowledgement to people who do that. Let me get this. Any messages from my dad? Regarding why the estates are stalling on distribution, and if we shall complete the process successfully soon. Gaze. Let's see. Whoa. The truth will set you free. Happiness. Oh, yes, the truth's going to come out and happiness is going to be the result. And look at that leadership. There's going to be, somebody's going to be, this leadership is about, what would you call it? A decision being made. And I don't read these cards in the upside down, so I'm just sorting them out so that they're all in the same direction. Anyway, if they come up upside down, it's just, they don't get read upside down, so I'll put them back together improperly. Yeah. Truth will set you free. Happiness, leadership. Look at that. Miracles happening soon. Peace. The whole thing's going to be settled. You'll be able to have peace. Move on. Put the settlement behind you. And these cards are calling to me, which I used for the very first time last week. Mystical Shaman Pocket Oracle. So I'm getting almost, yes, don't worry about their state. But there's another message that he wants to bring. So let's see. What is that? The moon. That's about cycles. This is only the second time I've used this deck, so I'm going to go and have a look. 37. The card tells you to go on a journey like renewal, just like the moon does every month. So you can get unstuck from a specific situation in your life. Make time to be with yourself without the distractions of modern society. Yeah, this is the end of a cycle. So the end of this painful, difficult cycle. Wow. Time to put this difficult situation behind you. Thunder. Ooh. Thunder. Go with the flow. And you know, sometimes you get thunder, and people find that feel that it's ominous. But when there's thunder, it means that the rain is coming. The rain is coming. And look at that. Go with the flow. And there's the water. So for me, this is all about moving on, getting into a new chapter of your life, not being stuck in this place, this difficult place. Yeah. Wild. Again, the moon, it's a natural cycle. Oh, I don't know. Some of these cards are upside down. They're not supposed to be upside down. Look at that growth. Moving on. Going on to the next stage. Yep. So these are very positive cards. I'm getting that are. This difficult cycle is about to end. This difficult cycle is about to end. Okay. Shamanic Healing Oracle. That kind of goes with this other shamanic cards. Growth. Look at that. Growth and growth. Whenever the cards repeat a message, it's really, really important. And it's one that you need to really listen to. Look at that. Home. Home. Time for you to settle. Feel settled. Get to a place of peace. Oh, and look at that. And joy. Wow. Yes, it's all going to go well. It's all going to go well. The dispute's going to finish soon, and you're going to be able to get back to doing the things that are the most important. And it's a time for growth, where you can not have to be stuck in this dispute. Yeah. Cycles of the moon. Wow. Beautiful. Miracles. Peace. Happiness. Truth will set you free. Look at that, guys. What a beautiful, beautiful message. Okay. Wow. Alrighty. I will come and see what other... I will get back to your reading, Saskia, in a second. Just seeing what all the other posts are. Sky Blue. I don't know how to thank you. I'm crying and smiling. Oh, Sky Blue. Thank you so much. It's the love, you know. It's the love from him that's what's making you so emotional. Let's see. I'm just seeing if there's any comments about anything I've read, and then Karen Coulter, welcome, welcome. You're in the parking lot picking up your dinner. We'll wait until you've got a chance to give us a good message. Pam McGarvey, hello, hello. I will do your reading in a moment. Oh, Munchie's given us the words to the song. Somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight. Somewhere out there, someone's saying a prayer that we'll find one another in that big somewhere out there. Beautiful. Thanks for putting that up, Munchie. Okay. Yeah, Sky Blue, if you just search on YouTube, that song will come up. Oh, Sydney Observer passed me on to the tarot group. Big wave if they hear. Hello, Sydney's tarot group. Hello, welcome, welcome. Make yourself known in the chat. Bye, Eliza. Gaze, thank you. Oh, my absolute pleasure, lovely. Steph, welcome, welcome. Absolutely. Give me a little bit of an idea of what topic you want the reading on. I'll come back to you. I've just got two more in front of you, and then I will come back to you. Yeah, if it's just a very vague and general reading, then it's more difficult for me to pick up on the energy of the cards. Always, if I know something a bit about the situation, that helps me interpret the energy better. Okay, now, Saskia, what very kind words that you said. Your readings are just incredible to watch. I get chills every time. And those chills that's the presence of spirit. So yes, you're very in tune with spirit. I don't have a question, but may I have a spirit animal card? Of course. And anybody who doesn't have a specific question, you can always ask for a spirit animal card. Spirit animals are animals that walk with us. We have some that walk with us in our life, for our whole life, and some that are just with us for a season, just when we need them. So Saskia, this is yours. Oh, my absolute favorite one. Dragonfly magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Oh, wow. Now I've got the shivers. I put it sideways so that you can screenshot it if you want to. Why is it not? I hope my cards haven't been half off the table the whole time. That's weird. It's showing me very differently on my phone screen. Anyway, there you go. You can screenshot that if you wanted. Sydney Observer. I'd like to send heavenly birthday wishes to my dad, Paul, from my sister SL and I. It's his birthday today. Oh, tomorrow. And he's been gone 15 years. Often clashed with him, but my sister was close to him. You know what, Sydney, even when you clash with somebody, you can still be close with them. I remember when I was a teenager, my brother's wife had told me the story about when she was a teenager. So when Jane was a teenager, she was very feisty, and she used to argue with her dad all the time. And then her dad was a bit sick, but not terribly sick. And then she wanted to go out one night, and her dad said, no, you can't go out. And she was very angry, and she rushed out the door, and before she slammed the door, the last thing she said to him was, "I hate you." And he died that night. Those were the last words she ever said to him. And so, and of course she regretted forever, ever, ever after that. She couldn't get that out of her head. Of course she didn't hate him, and he knew she didn't hate him, but anyway, it really affected her. So when I heard that story when I was a teenager, well, sort of early 20s really, my dad and I were very fiery, and we used to clash a lot. And I would say to him, "I don't think you're right." And he would say, "I don't think you're right." And I'd say, "But I love you anyway." And he would say, "Yeah, I love you anyway, but I still think you're wrong." We're like, okay. And so, and I just getting the impression with your dad, even though you clashed, he really, really loved you very deeply and very desperately. And he still does. And I'm sure you do too. So there's that. Leadership. He wishes that he'd been a bit more... been able to let you know a little bit more how he felt. Oh, what's wrong with my camera? My cards are being cut off. Just got to raise my camera up a little. The cards that you're seeing on the screen is not the same as how I'm seeing it on my camera, so on my phone. Alright, just moving things around so you can see it better. Okay, that's better. Okay. Gross. Oh. Sydney's so proud of you as to how you've grown as a person. Purification. He knows that when you and he clashed, doesn't matter what the argument was about, he knows that his love for you was pure and your love for him is pure as well. He doesn't hold a grudge, and even though you say but my sister was close with him, or close to him, he considers you just as close to him as your sister, even though your relationship manifested in a different way. Vitality. Yeah. He loved your fiery spirit. He loved you, and he still does. Love your fiery spirit. It was a different kind of relationship between you and he, but that doesn't mean that his love for you was any less. Boundaries. Sometimes you cross the boundaries and he found you a bit feisty. Flexibility. You taught him how to be more of a flexible human being. Activation. That's about growth. He's so incredibly proud of your growth and your trajectory as a human being. It's stillness. Yeah. Just remember him in your dark, still times, or your quiet, still times. And this is stability. You can always ask him to help you when you need to feel like you need some stability. And look at that. Playfulness. I think he thinks that you're a bit of a scallywag, a rascal, a scamp, like a naughty playfulness energy. And he loves that about you. And the truth is, he's free from pain and hurt. And take courage in the strength and the strong person that you are. And look at that. Breakthrough. This is a message for both you and your sister, about having courage, because breakthrough is imminent, in a way. And he's hoping for you both to have healing. I'm not sure what the healing relates to, but you'll know that. and that the healing will help you both transcend, let's say, transcend current difficulties, transcend something, overcome something. I'm not sure what the something is, but there you go. And he wants me to pull one of these cards for you and one for your sister. You first and then your sister. Okay. Sydney first and then SL. Sydney, destiny. Acknowledge your mission. Align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. Wow. That is beautiful. He is so proud of you. And I put it sideways so that you can screenshot it. Wow. That's for you. Pretty much, also I'm getting just energetically that he was closer to you than you might think. The clashing didn't mean that he wasn't that close to you. Okay. Now he has a card for SL. Expectation. How beautiful. Be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music that your heart's been wanting to hear. Waiting to hear. I'm getting that this is also for you, Sydney, about next phase in your life, your destiny, your gifts, but that's also very much a message for your sister. Wow, how beautiful. What an incredible man. Okay. Oh, he just also wants you to he wants to thank you for remembering him, and especially on this day. There we go. Wow, beautiful reading. Okay, I have to say that I am getting quite tired, so I'm not going to do too many more. If you have a question, ask it now. Saskia, that's a beautiful card. Oh yes, the dragonfly. I will do a few more reads, but I'm starting to get tired, so I'm not going to do too many more. If I've done a read for you and it's resonated, please let me know, because that's very helpful to my energy. Okay. Karen Kultus, when you get home, let us know. Let us know if you've got something you want me to read on. Steph Ward, peace, health, just had an op. Trying to help others, but Dad is hard to help. A spirit animal or something would help. Mary, R.I.P. Stuart parents. Moo daughter, died as baby. Gee, Steph, sounds like you've got a lot going on. Oh, Pat McGarvey, thank you so much. Your readings are so peaceful and kind. Oh no, Munchie, questions aren't closed. They need to ask quickly. They'll be closing soon. Happiness. Steph, happiness is in your future. That's good to know. Ha ha ha. That's a beautiful card. If you're recovering from something, the Vitality card. That is probably other than the healing card, the Vitality card is the card that you want to get. That's about getting your energy back, about recovery, about life force energy. Focus. I'm getting for this focus card that it's really important for you to focus on your recovery, because if you don't focus on your recovery, you're not going to be able to help other people. Okay? Look, power. You need to gather your own strength and your own power so that you can help others. Transcending. Yeah. It's important to give yourself time to recover, to transcend the operation and its effects. But also this is about your love transcending the difficult times that you're having with your dad. Oh, take courage. Take courage. He needs your stability. And look at that. You have the strength within you to help him, but it's important to help yourself first. It's like when you're in the airplane and they say, please put on your own oxygen mask before helping others. The reason for that is if you don't put yours on first, you could pass out and then you can't help anybody. And so, yeah, and look at that. A return to exuberance, a return to energy, a return to good health. And look at that, patience. Yep, you're gonna need some patience looking after your dad, and you might have to have some creative ways of communicating. Yeah, but it's really important for you to look after yourself. Let me see here. Shine. Hold your head up high. Wow. Wisdom. Remember. Remember, it's important to help others, but it's important to look after yourself as well. Rest. There you go. Absolutely. Rest. Be still and listen. Be still and listen. Oh, dear. The cards are so wise. The cards are so wise, Steph. You need to rest. Look after yourself and look at that. Sanctuary. Be your own sanctuary. Rhythm. Tune into the natural rhythm of life. That's all about sometimes you have more physical energy to help others and sometimes you have less. And it's like I was saying to Dave Murphy earlier, it's really important to look after yourself and take your own health very, very seriously. Patience. Wasn't there a patience card before? Whenever the cards repeat, it's a very important message. I thought there was a patience card. There it is. This is about being patient with your dad, but also about being patient with yourself. Being patient while you heal and recover. Look, it's a bit of a dark tunnel as you walk through the recovery process. At the beginning, it's very, very dark, and then you go through and it gets lighter and lighter and lighter. And at the end there's light at the end of the tunnel. But you can't rush the process. You cannot rush the process. Okay. Planning. You might have to have some careful planning to make sure that you don't get worn out. But the angels are always with you, always watching over you, always looking after you. And this is someone or more than one person on the other side watching over you. Wow. All right. Thank you so much for being here, Steph, and for asking your question. Do let me know if anything I've said resonates with you. It really does help my energy. Oh, Karen, you don't have any questions today. Oh, okay. Just listening. I might pull a spirit animal card for you. Sydney Observer says, the cards were right, but for my sister, she's the feisty, playful one. Okay, there you go. Thank you for helping me interpret. I can only tell you what I'm seeing, and you're the one with the knowledge that can help the interpretation process. So I really appreciate you taking time to come and let us know. So she's the feisty, playful one. The transcendent and healing card would be mine. It's taken me 15 years to say something. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for sharing that, Sydney. And how beautiful that you're able to get some healing. So beautiful. And I really appreciate you coming in and helping clarify the message. And anybody else who I'm reading for, if I've done a reading for you and I'm interpreting the cards, my interpretation is off, please come and share with us so that you can help bring the message through more clearly. Okay. Karen Kultos, no questions tonight. Oh, hello, Irene. How are you? I'm just going to pull a couple of spirit animal cards for some people who have not asked for readings. If I don't pull one for you, you can ask for a spirit animal if I haven't already done a reading for you. Just Pam McGarvey, you're always here. You're always so faithful. Spirit animal for you is black jaguar. That's beautiful. Let's make some space here. Old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have the power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Ha ha ha. So beautiful. And I'll do one for Karen Kultis. Some of these people have been supporters of my channel since I started a year ago. I've been running this channel for a year, so I just want to acknowledge you all and thank you all. Oh, Karen, look at that. Peacock Vibrance. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Yeah, other people could be jealous of you. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Wow, that's pretty. It's your beautiful soul. Irene, hello, hello. Steph Ward says, oh, thank you very much. The cards were spot on. A bit scary and serious, though. Thank you. Oh, it's not meant to be serious. It's not meant to be scary. It's meant to be a gentle guide, like a good friend would talk to you. And so, yeah, if you're getting a scary feeling from them, that's not the energy that's been given out by the cards. The card's more like a concerned mother that would remind you to take care of yourself. Okay, and I'm going to do Irene's reading, and this is going to be my last one because I am tired. Irene, question, do I have any messages from my sister since I've been thinking about her today more than ever? Oh, let's see. Ha 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 ha. Black Bear Guardian. This is her. She's protecting you. She's watching over you. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. So she's saying that she is your black bear and guardian. She's watching over you. She's putting intuitive messages in your heart. So yes, absolutely, that is her. Let's see. What does she want to say to you? Okay, let's see. Irene. Reflection. Something. If your intuition is telling you to do something, or you're getting a little bit of a nudge to do something, or think about it. She's putting something on your heart. Peace. Peace. If you have a decision to make, follow the path of peace. You know how people always say, follow your joy. No, follow your peace. Follow your peace. Not everything that's right for you will bring you joy, but everything that's right for you will eventually bring you peace. Right. Oh, you're her angel and she is yours. Patience. Have patience, sister. Good things are coming. Strength. Be strong. Take courage. Ooh. Creativity. Is there some kind of creative endeavor that you've been thinking of pursuing? If so, she's saying that's a good idea. Oh, healing is on its way. Healing is on its way. Love. I love you more than you'll ever know. And she loves the fact that you were thinking of her, and that was her putting her presence, making her presence known to you, bringing herself to your mind. Just think about what other intuitive messages you were getting. Oh, beauty. You're beautiful. is what she's saying. Renewal. Isn't that interesting? The renewal and healing card. It's almost as though she's concerned that you're doing too much for others. It's important for you to look after yourself. Look, there she is, protecting you. Remember to retreat and have a refuge. Yeah, she's a bit concerned that you're overdoing things. Important for you to look after yourself. Family. And look at that, take courage. Remember at the beginning I said something about courage. Yeah. Wow. I don't know if there's something that's on your heart, but just follow decisions that make you peaceful, and it's really important for you to look after yourself. Remember, you're her angel and she is yours. Okay, I'll do a reading for everybody who's here, the collective. Where do these cards go? Yeah. Thank you to everybody who has done a super chat. Very, very grateful for your financial support. It really does help. Every little bit does help. And even if you can't do super chats, that's absolutely fine. I appreciate if you can watch some of my videos, some of my other videos. It really helps out the channel. And if you make a comment, even just an emoji on my other videos, it helps YouTube to show the videos to more people. So and appreciate Sydney Observer for sharing this channel. My new very modest goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers. So let me see. Karen says, thanks. Steph Ford, thank you. Sydney, I appreciate the reading because my sister would love the message. For me, it was a step forward. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Sydney. Thank you. Sky Blue, much love to everyone. And to you, Sky. Thank you for being here. Yes, and thank you to everybody for supporting me. And let's see what the cards say for us for the upcoming week. Trust. Trust yourself, trust your inner knowing, trust your intuition. And Irene, isn't that what we were just saying for you? Trust yourself. Trust your inner mission, trust your inner intuition. Love. This is about God's love for you. Love from spirit, love from ancestors, love from people in your life. Remember to live life with love. Remember that I love every single one of you. Whenever we do any readings, when you watch any of my videos, I'm always sending healing and loving energy to you. So it's kind of like therapy for your soul in a way. It doesn't matter what the topic is. I'm always sending you love. And honestly, love does heal. And so, but it's important for us to love ourselves. And you know, I've met a new friend fairly recently, and the whole family of theirs is becoming good friends of our family. But one of the things that they were saying to me recently was they said something nice about me being a mother, being a good mother or something like that. And, you know, my first reaction was like, oh, no, or I'm not anything special. And I thought, you know, this person is saying something out of love. I need to be gracious and accept it. So I'm trying to train myself to accept when somebody pays me a compliment. And I'd encourage all of you to do that as well, because it does not make the other person feel good when you don't accept the compliment. But also that comment might be coming, you know, it might be a spiritual message. So you can't just dismiss it. So I'm training myself to say, thank you very much. I appreciate you saying that. Leadership. Ooh, interesting. Yeah. It's important for us to set the tone, set the energetic tone for our lives. So like that. Or, you know, instead of dreading what is the next medical emergency or what is the next... I mean, I know with my two kids, they've got multiple disabilities each. They both had a chronic illness, different chronic illnesses. And so for me, there was a time of where I was always bracing for what's next, what next. But it's important for us to show energetic leadership in our families. And so I always have this attitude of, wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't it be amazing if my family's health just went from strength to strength? Wouldn't it be amazing if my children found loving life partners? Wouldn't it be amazing if they just were able to walk the path that God has set out for them? Wouldn't it be amazing if they found friendships? So yeah, it's up to us to set that energetic tone. Protection. We are protected. And look at that. There's the stag and there's the stag. And so we're protected, but it's also important for us to protect our own energy. And people sometimes ask me about this. How do you, do you do protection spells, or how do you protect your energy? How do you stop evil energy from coming into your field? Quite simply, it's this card here, love. Everything I do is in love and light. And I don't have to say protection prayers every single time. I'm focused on the light, and the light will destroy the dark. So I have faith and I trust that God will protect me, that the angels will protect me, and I don't need to keep giving darkness power by constantly having this. Anyway, for me, that works. Other people, they like to do all these protection incantations all the time. If that works for you, you do you. You do what your intuition tells you. Gratitude. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I really am. A year ago when I started this channel, I was depressed. I didn't have any friends. My business was failing. And honestly, spending time with you has changed everything for me. And look at that. You are my sanctuary. You're my soft place to fall. Oh, success. The cards are telling us that each and every one of us deserves to have success. It's important for us, especially when we feel like life is chaos, to find our strength. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Keep doing what you know how to do. And, whether it's in relation to your health, drink more water, eat less chocolate, whatever it is, find the strength to take one small step every day towards improving your life. And give yourself time to renew your soul, to renew your energy. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I love you all. I appreciate you all. We'll see you back next week. Please do share the details of the weekly live with your friends. And may the angels walk with you now and always. Oh, and very special thank you to Munchie, always.